Nothing to see here, folks. I'm just chilling, literally, with the freezing cold aircon in my Proton Impian. Legends, morning, welcome back to the channel. How are you? John here with my Proton Impian. And if you haven't seen the videos on the Impian on the channel, let me just quickly refresh your memory. I bought the car in October last year. It's now July 2025. I paid £300 for it from the original owner. We'll talk about that later in the video. And it's now ready to be MOT'd. We spent a good couple of months trying to work out a braking problem on the car. Fingers crossed that now the car is ready for MOT and it will pass. Yesterday, literally yesterday, I spent more on tyres than I did on actually buying the car because it needed a full set of tyres. In this video then, let's take the Proton Impian to Neil. We'll take it for an MOT, we'll have a look round it, we'll have a look under it, because if you remember, I've done lots of work Tetrosealing it, and fingers crossed, by the end of this video, there will be a clean sweep, an MOT back on this Impian 1.6 GLS, which is a really rare car, and we'll be able to take it to the Haggerty UK Festival of the Unexceptional 2025, which is why I'm squirreling away along with Dad to get it back on the road. Come with me then, because it's MOT day for the Impian. Okay, you'll have to excuse the fact that the car is, well, filthy, I'm afraid. Oh, but this has got aircon, I think. Let's get that set up first and foremost. Aircon on. Set it to cold. Something's just kicked in. Yeah. So Neil, my MOT tester, has not seen this car. It's had 4 brand new tyres yesterday. Yeah. Let's go take the Impian for an MOT. Battery's fully charged, we've got half a tank of petrol. I've got a little bit of a problem in that there's roadworks central going on down my way. I don't want to hit anything on the way out. Right, here we go. See if the aircon actually works. Well, it's blowing out. Cold. The aircon works amazingly. Neil has not seen this car, nor have I seen this car up on a ramp. If you remember, if you want to just have a little bit of insight about the car, I paid £300 for it with the MOT about to expire. I bought it from the original owner. I bought it from Ray, nice guy, who bought it from SR Thompson & Sons in Tamworth, Proton dealership. I've not driven it very far, apart from driving it home. It drove lovely, but it needed the brakes looking at. We spent a good couple of months looking at the brakes, so now is time for the MOT. I'm looking forward to seeing Neil's reaction to this. I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like underneath, and I'm also looking forward to seeing what we need to do, if anything, and if we can get to the Festival of the Unexceptional 2025. Drives lovely. Remember, Lotus steering and handling on this one. That is true. That was a selling point. Lotus tuned the steering on this family saloon. So hopefully we're going to do Ray proud today, because the car, as I say, has been out of MOT since October 2024. It's now July 2025. Ray's son Chris is probably going to think, what has he done with it? Well, hopefully this is going to give you an update, Chris. So in comparison to the Black Knight that I've driven this morning, this drives, well, beautifully. That steering and handling by Lotus really makes, well, quite a big difference. And the work that Dad and I have done on the brakes has made a big difference too. There definitely was something going on in that braking system that we didn't really know about. You'll have to excuse the fact when we get to the MOT test centre that the car is filthy. And I mean pure filth. It's disgusting. I haven't cleaned the car. I haven't even hoovered the car out since I've owned it. That's one of my jobs probably for this afternoon, give it a little bit of a clean and a polish. We need to do some car archaeology as well, because I have not had a good look as to what Ray has actually left in this car. If you've been following the channel, you will know I actually now own two Impians. This one, my GLS, and a 1.6 GSX, which is the top of the spec one. They only actually released them in two specs. Why did I buy the GSX? Well, purely for parts for this car. Like an oil cover for the engine bay and the wheels, which were much better than the ones that were on this car. No idea why the wheels corroded so bad on this one. I think Ray probably used to take it to a car wash and they used acid or some sort of wheel cleaner that has corroded those wheels quite badly. Oh, it drives well though. At the time, not many of these were sold, and loads of you in the comments are going to say Humberside police had these. Yeah, they did, as undercover and marked vehicles. Not undercover, that's the wrong word, and I should know better. As unmarked and marked vehicles. So if you've ever sat in the back of one of these in Grimsby or Hull in the mid 2000s, anything you want to share with the class? Acceleration is good from that 1.6 Mitsubishi Orion engine, and the handling is tight. It's really good. There's no knocks, there's no bangs. It's a bloody good car. But at a time when you think what else you could have bought with your money, I get why not many of these were sold. Badge snobbery potentially, and most of them were beige or star silver. Oh yeah, them brakes are fine. Them brakes are good. Dad's done the job. So they've resurfaced the road here, and I don't want to get resurfacing dust all over my sills, which, as you may or may not know, I have Tetrosealed. So I'm going to do 30 as advised on this road. There you are, Lincolnshire countryside in the Impian. What a beautiful view. I genuinely think I could count on one hand the amount of Proton Impians being driven on the UK's roads today. I'm not going to say I'm the only one, because I'm pretty sure I'm not. But right now, at 8 o'clock in the morning, on a Thursday, I'm going to say there's probably three Impians being driven. This is definitely the lowest mileage one, 19,000 miles. Ray, I'm looking after her, I promise. Especially after this afternoon, when I'm going to get all these carpets out and I'm going to give it a good old clean. So Neil has messaged me saying he doesn't think he's ever seen a Proton Impian before, which will be quite an experience then for him. I've got no idea if he's seen one. I certainly hadn't seen one in the metal until I went and bought this one. The aircon's really cold, by the way. Really cold. If you're watching in Malaysia, then you know that this car is actually called the Waja. I think one word, Waja, means heaven, and Impian means dream. One of the two ways are around. So heaven and dream. And actually, this is a dream to drive. There's no frills. I've not got a CD changer. I've got a CD player. There's no frills, but I've got aircon. Which is more than can be said for some of the stuff I drive every day. What do you want for 300 quid? It's amazing that this car is 20 years old. Amazing. Doesn't feel it. This car is nicer to drive than the brand new Peugeot 308 Estate that I drive every day for work. And the aircon's better. What's that telling you? Right then, I've arrived at the MOT test centre. Time to put the car on the ramp. I will show you the process with Neil. He'll wobble it and look at all the wheels and the springs and the exhaust and underneath it, make sure there's nothing that we've missed. Check the lights, check the tyres, check the wipers, check the washers and all that sort of stuff. And fingers crossed, it's going to be a clean pass. It's a bloody dream to drive. Oh look, someone's Tetrosealed the hell out of it. And you can check out my new tyres as well, mate. Auto electronics. I think that's a £850 car all day long.
I always think with cars like this that if you get a year out of that.
There it is then, test on the Proton Impian. No advisories, a clean pass. Thanks to Neil for looking at it. Actually, one of the lads that work here as well, Knock, who's a friend of mine, came through and has not slagged it off. He's normally not an advocate for the Protons. In fact, he sold the lady that bought the blue Satria, because he's a car dealer. Anyway, let's drive it home and tell Dad the good news. Well, I'm driving home with a smile on my face. The £300 Proton Impian, a clean sweep, a clean pass on the MOT test. Literally nothing wrong with it, not even an advisory. We've covered sort of 10 miles getting to and from the MOT test centre, and Neil actually, apart from commenting about how dirty it was, says it's a good car, says it's nice, enjoyed looking underneath it and enjoyed testing it. What's next then for the Impian? Well, the plan was to MOT it and put it as part of my collection and then maybe sell it, but no way. Not after seeing underneath it and not after driving it today. This is going nowhere for a car that's cost me, I don't know, 600 quid on the road, MOT'd, the work we've done on it and the time we've put into it. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep it as part of my collection, and we are taking it to the Haggerty UK Festival of the Unexceptional 2025. Dad has been invited in this to bring this as part of the Festival of the Unexceptional's cars to watch out for the future, because registered, taxed, insured and MOT'd on the road today, Proton Impian GLS 3. Literally 3. I'm not sure if mine is now going to make it 4 or if I am part of that 3 now. What a rare little car. What a good little car. What an underrated car. I'm not going to daily it, but I'm going to treasure it. Anyway, if you've enjoyed coming along with me for the MOT on the Impian, let me know in the comments down below. What do you reckon? Would you drive it, or are you going to be like, John, mate, seriously? It's beige and it belongs with pipe and slippers and being put out of its misery. It is an old man's car, right? Underrated. Genuinely think it's underrated. No wonder they're so popular still in Malaysia. Like the video if you haven't already done so, please. 18,000 of you now subscribe to the channel. You're all absolute legends. Comment down below, Impian, did you think that was going to have a problem, or are you happy to see that I enjoyed it and it looks relatively good after an MOT test? Next for the car, I'm going to give it a scrub, I'm going to give it a hoover out, and we'll take it to the Festival of the Unexceptional 2025. Hopefully some of you can have a look around it. It's not perfect, still need my dent man to have a look at it and spend, you know, a few £100 on it, but for now, I'm chuffed, and I bet Ray will be too. Thanks for watching. Genuinely thanks for enjoying the Proton Impian stuff. More Waja on the way. Till next time, have a great day. See you later. Oh, it's a good car to drive. There are so many more Proton related videos on the channel, and I've actually selected a couple that I think you might like here on this page. Give them a click to watch them now. Don't forget to subscribe for more Proton fun and lots more videos coming soon.